right, I've been introducing you all to my soup pots all week long, and tonight we're gonna make some minestrone. Growing up in a small seaside town in Italy, I learned to make a lot of Italian dishes. Just kidding, bitches. I grew up in South Mississippi. I got this recipe from the internet. This week's soup pot is the Beautiful by Drew 6-quart roaster, but I use her as a soup pot. She comes with this cute lid, okay? Cute, right? In the bottom of this pot, I have about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're gonna add in 1 yellow onion, 3 ribs of celery, and 3 carrots, all finely diced. Typically, meat does not go in this soup, but I always add meat. So we're gonna add 1 pound of mild Italian sausage. We're gonna cook this with the vegetables. Claw it open and throw it in there. Take the paper out. I have a problem with this, y'all. And then we're also gonna add a shit ton of garlic. This is another soup recipe that is going to be going in my cookbook that's coming out at the end of October. By the time you see this, we'll probably be really close to the release date. As it stands, I'm going to have 76 recipes in this book. Our vegetables are soft. Now we're going to add in 1 15-ounce can of dark red kidney beans and 1 15-ounce can of cannelli beans. I rinsed these. These are going in. Then we're adding in a 12-ounce bag of green beans. I use the frozen, sometimes I use fresh. Sometimes I just leave these out altogether. These are thawed out. Just kidding, they're still a little frozen. I thought I had done something, okay? Now we're gonna add in 4 cups of chicken broth. That's this entire container. Sometimes I use vegetable, but I'm out, so this is what I'm using. 2 cups of water, 1 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Like I always say, you can use dried parsley, but the fresh is way better in any recipe that I use it in. This is about 3 tablespoons chopped up. That's gonna go in. And then we're gonna add in 1 sprig of fresh rosemary. This is optional, or you can use the dried leaves, but this is really good in it. Mixing this up with some Italian season, I'm gonna add in about a tablespoon. Salt and pepper. All right, then bring it to a very low simmer, cover it, and let this go for about 30 to 45 minutes. The longer it cooks, the better it's gonna taste. This has been simmering for 45 minutes. Now I'm gonna add in some ditalini pasta. You can add any small pasta you like. I'm not gonna add the whole box. I'm probably gonna do about 5 ounces. All right, you're just gonna simmer this until your pasta is done. And this part's optional, but I like to add a big handful of spinach. You don't have to add it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. All right, y'all, here it is all done. Tonight I'm serving this with some focaccia bread, and I'll have this recipe posted tomorrow.